Good morning guys, Diana here from Garden Love. I have to get ready for work, and before I do that I want to go ahead and harvest this amazing vegetables I have growing here. Some things already need to go and I want to share with you guys. I meant to do this yesterday, but we went on a bike ride. I'll show you some clips of that here in a few seconds. It was fun, but at the same time it wasn't. I thought I was only doing a few miles. We ended up doing 15 miles and I was dying. So I'll share that with you guys here shortly, but let's go see what's in the garden. Come on guys. Well, I want to show you guys something very quick. Guess what sprouted out of nowhere? A goldberry started in the middle of my pathway. I'm debating what to do with it, whether I should let it grow and just lean it towards the back, or should I pull it out and put it in a pot. But I have so many goldberries growing from seeds. I'm going to share that with you guys in the next video. Stop it and let's continue. Alright guys, one of the things that I've been wanting to harvest is this amazing patty squash. Come and see. Look at that. How cool is this? Isn't that so pretty? Oh my god, I'm so excited. And this plant has tons of more growing on here. I need to make sure I water it because unfortunately this one, the flower dried up. I don't know if it's going to continue to grow or not, but there is a few that need to get water. Alright, let's come over here. We actually have some peppers that we can harvest. Look at those. There's a lot of them on here, and these are all the pepper plants that I consolidated from last year into, hold on, into this one container. And I make sure that since they're all in the container, that I mulch them well. Look at that. You see that? It's amazing peppers. These are jalapenos. Alright, let me put them in the harvest basket. Oh my god guys, there's so many on here. Look at this. Look at that guys, there's more. I'm gonna put them right here for now. Look at that. Sounds like we're gonna do a salsa. And then no zucchinis yet. Oh yeah, there's one growing right there from this plant. It took a while to kick off, but if you go right here, oh my god, check these out. I had such a hard time growing these because there were so many roly-polies eating the plants, the little seedlings, that I had to keep repotting them. Just growing them from seeds and continue to grow them. So these are perfect for an omelet, or if you have enough. There's a little tiny baby one, look at that. If you have enough for a vegetable soup, I love putting green beans in vegetable soups. I wonder if there's any more hiding back here. There's a few ones that are still growing. It's getting hot here, so I have to make sure that I give them water daily. And then I'm gonna have you turn around behind me. Check this out guys, come here. Look at these amazing tomatoes. Look at this one. I'm gonna cut this off because I'm gonna be working a few days. I'm afraid that it's going to get ready by the time I'm at work, so I'm going to let it get ripe on my countertop. Put it in here. And I'm going to try to look for some other ones. There's tons that I have growing here, but that was the only humongous one. This one might be another candidate for letting it ripe on my counter. Look at that. And you know what the crazy thing about these tomatoes is they're camouflage because they're green. Look at this. There's another one back there. They're so beautiful. All right, let's continue to see what else is going on. I never harvest these. I should have ate them a lot sooner. I guess I'm gonna have to try them just like this. So excited for this. I'm gonna let it hang here. And another thing that I haven't harvested consecutively that I need to is all these lettuces, and I'm gonna do that now. I'll probably do a salad for work and take it with me. I didn't grow more of these because I didn't think they were gonna make it through the heat, and surprisingly they're doing very well in the heat. I'm gonna have to look at my seeds and see what variety this is, because now I know next summer I can grow them in the heat. Whoa, look at that. Should be enough for a salad. All of these tomato plants are doing great. These are the bush variety. As you can see, they already have some tomatoes on there. My cucumbers are also doing great. They just need some water right now. It's super hot. Oh, and apparently I have some more jalapenos over here. Check this out. Oh wow, they're all over the place. Look at that one. That one's beautiful. Oh wow. They're camouflage, guys. Look at this humongous one. And this one. Sometimes when you don't take them off the vine for a long time, they tend to turn red. Come on, guys. I did have some loquats. We had a little cluster of loquats that we've been eating them daily, and they're delicious. The tree's doing amazing, guys. Check it out. Look at how big it is. I'm so excited to be having some passion fruits this early in the season. Last year we didn't get until winter. Look at this one. Yeah. Look at that humongous one. You see it up there? It almost makes me want to cut it and try letting it ripen on my desktop. Oh, look at this little baby one. And that one. Wow, I'm so excited for this season. Okay, let's go harvest this out. This nectarine tree is amazing. Look at these nectarines. I don't think they're fully ripened, but I am going to take one off just to try it out. This one's ready. Come and see. You guys see that? I'm gonna twist it. Look at that. I am going to eat these nectarines like I do any of my other fruits in the garden. These are urban container fruit growing trees that don't produce as much as a farmer or a fruit in the ground. So for that reason, I am going to just take them as I need them. And unfortunately I can't do harvest video because then they're just going to be sitting in my counter and I won't be able to enjoy them as much as me coming out here, hanging out, taking one, enjoying it in the garden. So I'm just going to take one for now. That one looks amazing. And then just have my kids enjoy them throughout the week. Wow, I'm so proud of this tree. Let's go go take a look and see what else we can harvest. Oh my god, guys, let me show you guys. This vine is growing like crazy. I decided to trim it down because these little clusters of grapes weren't getting enough sun for them to ripen. In fact, they were getting some little mildew because they weren't getting enough sun. So hopefully by me trimming it down, these little clusters of grapes will get enough sun and they'll start growing and producing. Really excited about that. Let's continue. Guys, check this out. Like I mentioned in my other nectarine, these are oranges that are left that we've been harvesting slowly from this tree in the container. There's only 2 left, and I think it's about time for them. Oh, this one came right off. It's about time for us to harvest these. That way the tree can start focusing on new branches, new leaves, and new fruit. As you can see, let me show you. I saw fruit growing here. Look at this. There's already new fruit growing here. So we definitely need to take these fruits off now. I didn't do harvest videos. I normally don't do harvest videos because I don't want to take all the fruit off the tree and I'm not going to eat all the fruit at the same time. Since I am growing in containers, my main focus is growing fruit that would last for our family and just enjoy it, and you know, bite size, and enjoy and you know, enjoy it when we want it and take it from the garden organically. So there we go. The nice thing about coming out to the garden is that you can look around and there's always something to pick or harvest. These are my Mexican key limes. I did do a harvest video a while ago, but like I mentioned, I started just taking stuff from the garden as I need it, because in that way I always have something available and ready to cook with. Now this is my little hidden garden. It's hard to come on here because everything's overgrowing, but as you can see, there's some of these key limes just about everywhere in the garden. I'm gonna put it right here for now. On my way out, I'll pick it up. But I am going to be doing a detox water. If you guys want to know the recipe on that, I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. But I am going to harvest some of these amazing lemons. I might need a second hand here to help me, because once I cut this, they're gonna drop like melons. Let's see. Alright guys, this is my Eureka lemon. This tree came with the property. I always tell the story about how it wasn't producing, it was bare bones, and now it's loaded with fruit. And this year it produced plenty for me and my family. Hopefully next year it'll produce plenty for me, family, and friends. And I'm just been taking these as I need them. Look at how humongous these are. I'm going to give this camera to my daughter, because I am going to harvest just like 2 or 3 to have in the counter for the week. Look at that. Look at it, it's as big as my face. Look at that. All right, let's see, this one looks all alone over here. Let's go ahead and take that one as well. Isn't that so pretty? And the crazy part is, as you can see, look at this, it is already producing new fruit. It's loaded. You guys can't see, but if I'll point a few out just so you guys can see how much fruit is on this tree already. Right there, right there. I'll pull this little branch down so you can see it. And over there, look at that. It's already loaded, ready for us to get some more fruit for next season. So I'm going to take 3 of them. 3 is my lucky number. I have 3 daughters and I tend to do everything in 3s. So I am going to do, whoa, this one's humongous, even bigger than the other 2. So pretty. Alright guys, I'm almost done harvesting everything I have going on. I am going to show you a few more things, and that's going to be it for this harvest video. Like I mentioned, everything that I've been harvesting has been mainly, look at that, off the tree. Mainly as I need it. That's why I don't do that many harvest videos. This is an urban homestead that I just grow what I need and pick as I need. So let's continue. Here's another one of my mint plants that I've been propagating and just growing in different containers. I always collect mint because I love drinking mint tea and also doing mint water. So I am going to just cut the tips of each one. That way it can, see, this one's very long. I want it to branch out. I'm just going to cut it right there so it could branch out and get bushier and not longer. But this is a pretty good harvest of mint. And then right here to the left, let me show you guys really quick. This is my Mexican key lime. I harvest tons of key limes out of this little tree. It basically has held us over from buying store-bought limes for the past 3 months, 3 to 4 months. And now we got new blooms and tons of new clusters. So they're all getting ready for me for next year. Yay! This year I didn't get tons of blueberries, but I did get a few. And the few that we have gotten, we've been eating them when we walk inside, in and out of the house, or when we just come and relax. Let me go ahead and try one. This is kind of weird to eat it with the glove. They're very sweet, especially right now because it's warm. I'm gonna have my daughter eat those in a little bit. You can have one, babe. This is getting heavy. Let me put it down. But last year I did a kumquat harvest video, and this year, like I mentioned, my kids have been eating them, and I just felt guilty taking them all off because they really enjoy coming out here and enjoying the kumquats. And there's more on this other side. Check this out. There's a few left, but really right now there's mainly new little babies that are going to be growing soon. So it's a very tiny harvest because we've been eating them as we go. Okay guys, there's another one. Another tree that's very producing. It's right here. And this is my weeping mulberry. As you guys know, it's giving me tons of fruit over and over during the season. This is another tree that if you have at home, you will be harvesting over the month of May and June. It's coming to the end. It does have another harvest, another bloom, and another set of fruit. This one right now, they look a little dehydrated because I didn't water over the last 2 days. And you guys know that if you're growing in container, when it gets hot, when it gets hot, you have to water almost daily if it's as hot as it gets here where I live. But look at, there's still tons of fruit here. Do you see it? Tons of fruit here that I need to pick. I'm just gonna let them get hydrated again because they were pretty dried out. But this is another plant that you guys can have, and in the month of June, May, and sometimes at the beginning of April, you still get fruit. Very, very fun. I have 2 of them, as you guys know. The other one is right over there, and I'll walk you over there. So guys, this is a perfect example of what happens if you don't water as often as you should. Thankfully, this tree already had its fruit set, so it didn't necessarily drop the fruit. It's still sitting on there. It's ready to get harvested. And if this was blooming or barely come out, the fruit was barely coming out, you could expect your harvest, your plants to completely die out and not get any fruit that season. But thankfully I already harvested a couple times out of this tree and it's good to go. I'm watering it. I let it drip. That way the soil can get very saturated with water, which I wish I had something to provide water for my plants while I'm not here. Not necessarily a drip irrigation or something separate that I'm thinking about it. Anyways, let's continue. Alright guys, well that would conclude the video of harvesting here in my urban homestead, growing out of containers and some in my landscape. I'm going to show you guys everything I harvest. I harvest 3 of these Eureka humongous Meyer lemons. They're so delicious and juicy. If you guys didn't know, you guys can also use the zest of the skin to put them in your drinks. It's very good for you. It has natural oils that can help you for your digestive system. I harvest a humongous tomato that's gonna ripen on my counter, and this amazing patty squash that I'm going to be cooking with it tonight so I can meal prep. Another tomato, 2 amazing navel oranges that are super tasty. I love them. They taste nothing like store-bought. I absolutely love them. And tons of green beans. I'm gonna show you guys just what I have growing here. Mint and my pride and joy, my nectarine. But check it out. Can you guys see in there everything that I have going in there? Let me show you guys. So it was a pretty good harvest. Well guys, thank you so much for everybody who's been part of this channel. For all the newcomers, welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys have looked at my videos and learned a little bit about myself and what I have growing here in Garden Loves Garden. And hopefully that you guys can take something away from my videos. I love all the comments that I've been getting. A lot of people have been going through all my previous videos, which is amazing because I feel like there's some pretty good ones. I thought about redoing them, but now that I know that everybody is going through them, I am very happy to see that. I love sharing what I have growing here in my garden, and I hope this was inspiring.